Okay, today I'm gonna make pumpkin soup. It's gonna be very creamy. I will tell you my recipe. Okay, first of all, I need to use 2 stalks of celery. I mean, a long stalk, 2 of them. And then I also need carrots, 2 carrots, and half a pumpkin. This is a pumpkin that I've already peeled the skin, and I'm gonna chop it into thin slices. Okay, let's get started. We start with the carrots. The next ingredient is the celery. I'm going to thinly slice the celery. The celery will add a very aromatic taste to the pumpkin soup. Okay, I'm gonna add the celery into the bowl that I put the carrot. And I also need 2 onions. So the onion is sliced into the size like this. So I'm going to add them all together. Okay, I need to use 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to slice them thinly. Here is the main ingredient, which is the pumpkin. I've already taken out the seed and everything, so now I'm going to just cut it into half. Okay, and I'm going to simply slice the pumpkin itself so that you can do the sauce. So after cutting the pumpkins, I'm going to put them into another bowl. Okay, I'm also using this green onion to garnish the soup. So I'll take away the white part of it and I use it for other dishes. And this one I'm going to just slice it. Use this green onion to garnish the soup at the very end. Okay, the ingredient that we use for the seasoning is simple. It's 1.5 teaspoon of salt. This is white pepper. This is half a teaspoon will be good enough. And I will need to use this olive oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil to fry the ingredient here. The onions, celery, carrots, garlic. Okay, I'm going to fry this. And at the end, I'm going to add this coconut milk. This is fresh coconut milk. It's going to add a lot of taste to the soup. Instead of using heavy cream, I think using coconut milk as a substitute will be a much better choice because the fragrance is different. Okay, I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. celery, the carrots, and the sliced garlic. So I'm going to give it a good mix. Now we have to keep mixing this until the onion becomes translucent. Right now the onion seems translucent already, so we're going to add in our main ingredient today, which is the pumpkin. I have to fry it for a while. Get the ingredient mixed evenly. And let them simmer in about 5 to 6 minutes. In this process, I'm going to add a little bit of water. Okay, I turn the fire to high heat. Once they are boiled, then we can turn it into a medium-low heat. I'm going to check on the soup. Okay, I can see that it is already boiling, so I'm going to give them a proper mix again. Okay, I'm gonna add the remaining water into the soup and then let it boil and put it on low heat, and I will simmer for another 10 minutes. Okay, so now it seems like the pumpkin are all cooked. You can find out whether it's cooked or not by pressing against it. If it's already cooked, then it's easy to break them into smaller pieces. So this is already cooked. So I'm going to use a blender to blend this pumpkin soup, but I need to wait until the soup cool down in order to take care of my machine. Otherwise my machine will be spoiled easily. Pumpkin soup now is cooling off. It's not so hot anymore, so I'm going to start using the blender to blend the soup. Okay, the soup is now well blended. Okay, now that it is well blended, I'm gonna add in some taste into it. I'm gonna add in some salt and some white pepper. Now the taste is always to your own liking. Okay, for me, I do not like to make it too salty, so I'm gonna use about 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna blend it. Okay, another seasoning that I would like to use will be the white pepper powder. Now, normally up to this stage, people will use cream to the mixture, but I think I would like to substitute the cream with coconut milk. So, this bowl of coconut milk is about 500 ml. So I'm going to put it in half of it, so it's going to be about 250 ml. Pumpkin soup is nice and creamy right now and ready to serve. So I'm going to put the pumpkin soup into a serving bowl, a big one. Lastly, I would like to garnish the pumpkin soup with some spring onion that I've made just now. And the soup is ready to serve. Spring onion that I've made